G'day guys, how the fuck are ya? Rarevid's back again with some more fucking madness. Tonight touching on unreleased films in Australia part 2. There just wasn't enough time in the first video, obviously, because there is just a fucking sheer abundance of these things. So I shall attempt to, excuse me while I drink, touch on part 2 now. We'll start off with Toledero. I love this film. A lot of people don't like it. It's a bit odd. It's like a sci-fi western with Iggy Pop. He sings a great theme tune that plays over the start of the credits. Used to play on SBS, the Australian TV channel, quite a few times, and I sort of fell in love with it along the way. We never had a release of this thing here. It's from memory, yeah, it's in Spanish with English subtitles. Yeah, I like it. I like that film. It's definitely worth a watch. Arrisal's Indonesian actioner, which is fucking off its tits like Final Score and whatnot. I keep going on about these Arisal films, but man, they are fucking amazing. Yes, we never had that released here as well. The only Arisal film we had from memory is Stabilizer, which is equally as fucking crazy. There's a DVD reportedly on the way of this, obviously not from Australia, but they're trying to get financing for that at the moment. Like they did, same company that did Final Score, Miami Golem. Honestly, can't even tell you what this was about. It made no fucking sense to me. You know, David Warbeck was in it, and I thought, oh, wonderful. Alberto Di Martino directed it, the guy that did Antichrist, which was... It wasn't bad. People rave on about it. I thought Antichrist was just okay. Miami Golem, I don't know. I just couldn't really get into it. I don't understand what the fuck it was about, to be honest. Fulci's Touch of Death. I really like this with Brett Halsey as the main guy. Hooking up with dirty old hags, you know, rich old bitches to get their money. He bumps them off and gets the inheritance, you know, moves on, gets another fucking old hag and starts again. But it's quite graphic and whatever, and quite humorous. I don't know if it was intentionally made to be humorous as such, but it fucking certainly plays that way. It's good. I mean, I don't know. I found it fucking highly amusing. Bruno Mattei, however the fuck you want to say it, Mayhem. We never got this either. It's also known as Born to Fight. Yeah, look, it's no it's no masterpiece even by Bruno Mattei's standards. I need to go back and watch it again though. You know, these things are made strictly for the action, but there was a lot of drawn out padded scenes in between. But I need to go back and check that again. A good Polizia. I think this one was not too bad actually. Bloody Payroll. This is the UK pre-cert. From my understanding, it is pretty hard to find. The print was pretty good. Superb picture on it. Design, sorry. Yeah, a lot of these Italian crime films we never got releases of. Evil Dead Trap. I'm told this was actually banned here. I don't really know why. Yeah, one can only guess. I don't know. I mean, the most violent thing in it was an eyeball being sliced with a knife from memory, but why it would be banned, I have no idea. Killing Birds, again, great design on that. We never had that released here as well. It was okay, look, it's worth a watch. It's no fucking classic, but it's definitely worth a look, you know. Zeta, the same guy that did House with the Laughing Windows from memory. I found it really slow. I need to go back and watch it because everyone raves on about Zeta. But I found it, I don't know, I found it really slow going. But yeah, I'll check that out again because it's raved to fucking high hell. Doberman, I love this. It's a crazy fucking French action. I mean, I would call it like a French Arisal film. It's that kind of film style, you know. It's sorry, it's completely bonkers. Way over the top, cartoonish type violence. I've sent out DVDRs to a few people of this because we never got a release of it. It's in French, English subtitled of course, but I loved it. Great. Night of the Demon, the infamous Nasty, one of the Nasties, 39 Nasties from the UK, whatever you call it, you know what I mean. Yeah, that was good. The standout scene is when the biker stops to urinate in the bush, and Mr. Yeti just pops out of nowhere and rips his fucking tallywhacker straight off and chucks it. And there's blood and whatnot spurting out the guy's fly as he fucking screams and howls and holds at his crutch, which to me was the highlight of the film. I found it very hilarious. Another scene where the Yeti, the Bigfoot, whatever the fuck, rips some guy's guts out and intestines and whips him with them, you know. It's priceless fucking fun, that is. Necromantic, it was announced to have a DVD release here, which never eventuated, probably because of the content of the fucking thing. Most of you guys have seen this. Yeah, we never got 1 or 2 here, probably for obvious reasons. Psycho Sisters, I only watched this, I've had it for a long time. Yeah, I should really watch that. I mean, I basically just bought it because of the sleeve design. A lot of us fucking mad VHS collectors buy these things for the designs, which I know it's fucking stupid. It's just the way it is, I guess. Bruno Mattei's Cruel Jaws, another Jaws rip-off. From memory, it was nothing great. Like a lot of these things, it's worth a look, but it's not like, oh wow, I'm gonna fucking put Cruel Jaws on again. You know, that was fabulous. You know what I mean? It's not like that. But it's nice to have, and I like the design of it. And it was a good print. Violet Naples, Umberto Lenzi's Violet Naples with the great Maurizio Merli. Yeah, that's a good one. A lot of nice point of view shots and whatever, racing through the streets. Quite a bit of action. It was one of the better ones from memory. Blood Debts with Richard Harrison. Another Filipino action. That was great. You know, fucking B grade, Z grade, bloody budget, whatever, but a lot of heart. It was done really well. Very, very entertaining, that one. Strike Commando 2, Mattei again. Yeah, it was nowhere near as good as part 1. Yeah, there was too much sort of jokiness to it from memory. Trying to be funny, but it wasn't. Fulci's House of Clocks. I really like this, Fulci's House of Clocks. I think from memory this was part of those made for TV series. It was quite good, quite gory, quite well done. Great Vince Tempera score, which I liked as well. The partner film for this, Sweet House of Horrors, I fucking hated. That was like bulldozers and whatnot that were possessed, and it was just fucking stupid. But that one is great. Cynic the Rat and the Fist, look at the design on that. Fantastic. John Saxon, Maurizio Merli. Yeah, that was a good one. Again, not released here, fuck knows why. As was the Toolbox Murders, the original one, not the crappy fucked up shit ass fucking remake. No DVD or VHS release. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we never got that here. And it's a fucking great film. Richard Stanley's Dust Devil, of course the director of Hardware. I found this really good. It's sort of a little bit sort of slow going, but stick with it. It's pretty fucking good, man. You know, it's worth a watch. Again, we never got that here. Pretty sort of mainstreamish film, I guess. So why we didn't get it, I don't know. As with Bell of Hell, it's a very popular film. This is the UK preset. We never got that as well. It's a fantastic Spanish giallo type film. Yeah, it would have been nice to have an Aussie release of that on Starbase or K&C or something. Giorgio Ferroni's 1972, I think from memory. Night of the Devils. I can't recommend this enough. And the Raro print is fucking fantastic. What can I say? It's a giallo vampire film, and I usually don't like vampire films, but this is fucking superb. The effects work for 1972 is way ahead of its time. It's a nice release with a nice little booklet detailing the background of the film. Sorry, got a bit of glare there. There is a Blu-ray of it as well, which I should probably grab. I can't recommend Night of the Devils enough. Black Magic 2. Fans of Hong Kong fucking bizarre films, grab this. It is fucking magnificent. If you like Seeding of a Ghost, Devil Fetus, that sort of thing, this is a must. It is fucking awesome. We did get quite a few Hong Kong sort of bizarro type films, Human Lanterns, shit like that. But no, we never had this. And I used to read about this in video catalogues and everything, and I always wanted to see it. When the DVD came out, that was it. I bought it straight away, and it didn't let me down. It was fucking great. King of the Politsiers, Violent Rome. This is a bootleg off the Greek VHS, and you know, I've gone on about this before, but I can't stress enough how good Violent Rome is. It's the best of the genre. It is fucking great. There was a DVD, but it's in strictly in Italian. There's no English language DVD of this, which is an absolute blasphemy to me. I got this the other day from my very good friend in the UK, Dean Pritchard. Thank you very much, my friend. I'm fucking over the moon with this. I love street trash. This was released here. I'm just putting this in here to say thanks to Dean, because I got this for nothing, and I'm fucking over the moon. And before I go, my good buddy John Harrison has this book out. I'm plugging his book. How shameful of me. Yeah, this is great. Good on you, John. He even signed the inside just for me and everything. And it's great. It covers all these sort of films that you cunts love to watch, like Zombie Holocaust, all that sort of thing, with some great pictures in between, all the way through. Yeah, it's a fucking great read. It's quite thick too. I've only got through about a quarter of it so far, but there we go. Real Wild Cinema by Mr. John Harrison, fucking champion. So if you can get hold of this from John, I would, because it's a fucking cracking read. So that's about it for tonight's video. There's not much more I can say at the moment. There may be a part 3, but I think I've pretty much covered all that I have, apart from maybe a couple of DVDs. So that's about it. But Mr. Torch would like to say a final few words. I'm gonna burn you, cunts. Fuck you. Look, I'll fucking burn you. Burn you. Watch Scotty's videos or I'll fucking burn you, cunts. See you later, guys.